이거지. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed is Fisher, possibly, well, some say, the most handsome main tank in the game. You know, I'm not even going to edit that out. I don't even care. The most handsome main tank in the game, having 6 people fire at him while he uses Death Blossom, and he doesn't die. Now, disclaimer. If he got hit with an Annonade, if he got put to sleep, if Defense Matrix was over him, if he got hit with a Reinhardt charge, you enter any kind of crowd control effect there, that wouldn't have happened. He would have been wrecked. So he's still susceptible to that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to put it to the test. But I've got to be honest, right? And actually, little disclaimer as well. It's not really a disclaimer, whatever. There is some pro pugs going on in Irvine, so in the Blizzard head office. These should be happening fairly soon. The pros are going to play on the PTR. Maybe they find out some, like, ways they can use the new balance patches. I'm sure the devs will give them bits of information and stuff on that. But will we really know that much after that's happened? A few hours of pros playing, it's going to give us more information than like an idiot like me playing the game. But what we're going to do in this video is we're going to just play on the PTR. Now, nobody is going to know what these changes mean at the moment. We need to get this onto live and we need to find out. But what we can do is talk about what the changes might mean. And that's what we're going to do now. So let's do it. So, you guys remember Jeff's comments about PTR? It's like, yeah, guys, don't do, like, you know, crazy knee-jerk reactions or theory crafting and all of that stuff because, you know, get on the PTR and play. Well, you know what, Jeff? If we had some incentive to go on the PTR, I'm sure people beyond YouTubers and other idiots looking to make content would actually go on the PTR. Hey? Hey? Yeah, right, all right. All right, so what we're going to do is take a look at this gameplay. Now, I'm not commentating on this live because... whatever. I actually did, but I didn't have a microphone turned on that. But don't tell anyone, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right, so it's PTR. You're going to see things, ladies and gentlemen, that you might not see. Like Doomfist running through the choke there and getting immediately killed on live. And a D.Va, I don't know what D.Va's doing there. All right. Anyway, let's have a little look-see at the amount of lifesteal we've got. So just take a look at the health bar. Look at this, right? I'm getting healed as well, obviously, here. It's not like just pure lifesteal. I've got Mercy Pocket in me. I'm walking around. I'm doing what I like. I'm getting a lot of hits down. You know, I'm healing. Kill that guy. It's easy. But again, remember, I'm getting a bit of Mercy love here. But it does feel tankier. Like, you feel like you are healing more, which you are, obviously, right? Because it's 50% instead of 30. Watch this, by the way. That Reinhardt has got it in for me. Like, I don't think he likes me. The evidence for this is the fact that he kills me. And then he kills me again. What? I was behind him there. What the hell, game? Good game. The hell. Anyway, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, we lost that point. But it does feel more meaty, right? It feels there is more survivability going on there. The big issue with this guy is he's still got the same problem of getting into the fight, right? When Reaper's in the fight on live right now, even with his 30% lifesteal and even with the armor still at the normal rate, so you're not doing that 14% extra damage against armor, he's still good, right? You get into a fight, and you're very hard to get rid of. This is... oh, watch this. Just bask in the glory of this. What the hell? Look, watch what happens to my model here as well. Right, so I get put to sleep, right? Then I get earth-shattered. I, for some reason, get up, then lie back down again. And then Reinhardt kills me. That Reinhardt is a monster. Like, he wants to be dead so bad. He just solo shatters me. He just wipes me out. I've got to love his work ethic. The man is a hero. He's a legend. What can we say? Anyway, yeah. You get Reaper into the fight on live, and he's pretty hard to get rid of, right? But the issue is getting him into the fight. This lifesteal doesn't make it easier to get into the fight. So it doesn't solve the problem with Reaper. It's still the same. At least that's what I think, right? Because you don't get into the fight any quicker. I don't know what this Trace is doing either. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just, like, shooting her in the head at range just because it was funny. Probably said something funny at the time, you know, with my microphone turned off like an idiot. I'm about to use my ultimate now. Check this out. So this is where, like, we seen Fisher get a lot of work done with this at the start of the video. Now, what was happening in Fisher's video? I don't think I explained it at the start, which is pretty bad. Maybe I've gone back and edited it and explained what the hell was going on. But basically, Fisher had the whole enemy team focus fire him during Death Blossom, and he didn't die. Now, obviously, there are things you can do, like Anna could nade you, Anna could put you to sleep, D.Va Defense Matrix, a lot of stuff could stop you doing stuff, but look at this. Now, again, I can't vouch for the quality. Like, because stop your lifesteal, that's what I'm trying to get at. I can't vouch for the quality here of the players. I almost get my ult here, and they kill me. It's a bit sad. And then I clip through the map with the camera view. But I can't vouch for the quality of the players on PTR. Probably at my rank, those guys would have just killed me. I wouldn't have been, like, laughing and shooting and healing, right? I don't think that would happen. But anyway, the Fisher clip at the start shows that Death Blossom is actually quite a bit more powerful. But again, all the problems still persist with Death Blossom. It's so easy to counter. The only time you die to Death Blossom, right, guys, if you're at any kind of decent rank, like if you're like in silver or whatever, I'm sure Reaper just walks up to you and goes, and then kills you, right? Like this, right? Die, die, die. Which actually, it's kind of funny, right? Because it's harder for Reaper to die now. But yeah, so you normally get caught off guard by the ultimate, right? So Temple of Anubis, second point. Reaper's on the high ground. You walk through, he drops down, and he hits you with a big Q, and everybody dies. They're the times where Reaper gets you. Any other time, he's not really going to get you, right? Unless you're in silver or bronze and you're just messing about. I don't know, right? He cannot get up to you to use the ultimate. So even if he lasts longer while doing damage, because he still does the same damage. You remember, he does 14% more to armor. He still has the same issue where he's not in the fight. You know what I mean? Like, the biggest issue with Reaper, like, you have to do stupid things like this with Reaper. Now, I know this is PTR, right? I don't know, it's just a mess and whatever. But, like, I'm creeping around and trying to jump into the back and all this stuff. Like, that Reaper there, I mean, he killed 2 people, so I guess he's doing his job. Although I think I'll kill him. Hopefully I kill him. There you go. Easy win there for me. What do I do now? I think I actually try and do a stupid Death Blossom. Oh, you are more self-sufficient, I will say that. Like, when you go into, like fights 1v1, you're very hard to kill. Like, you can take out Brig if you're lucky. You can kill D.Va, obviously quite easy. Winston, quite easy. Reinhardt, quite easy, unless he charges you into a wall. Hog is still a little bit iffy. Yeah, like that. Like, why is this? This Reinhardt hates me. Well, I mean, what the hell? He's nanoed, he slams me and just smashed me to the wall. Anyway, yeah, you can see from his point of view, right? There we go. Typical, like, solo ladder noob Reaper trying to jump in from the rafters off the top rope, like, boom, I'm going to give everyone the big Q. That's the only time you get it, right? So, all this waffling in this video so far, I still think the same problems persist with Reaper, but Reaper is still good in the same situations he was before, right? The benefit is Reaper heals himself quicker. So in a 1v1, he's actually much stronger. But how many times are you in a 1v1 with Reaper? Like, you don't just run up to somebody and 1v1 them, do you? Like, a lot of the time it'd be like, oh, there's Reaper. What's he doing? I mean, look at me there. Like, I'm just, like, what? I mean, what am I doing now? I'm trying to sneak around. Oh, it's a Bastion coming. I don't kill the Bastion. Oh, you can see I'm hit with a nade, right? The Ana nade is a mega counter to Reaper. So obviously, it stops your healing, right? It stops all healing. So your lifesteal just simply does not work, which is obviously quite devastating. Like that Winston's quite devastating. What do I do? Oh, this, I'm pretty sure now I just walk up to them and go like, ha ha ha, and press Q. And yeah, like yeah. How did I not get shattered? This game is esports ready. How did I not get shattered? Did the lamppost might have blocked it? Anyway, let's do a recap, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's going to be very difficult to work out if this Reaper is better in competitive play and actually in the game, right? He is better on paper. He does more damage to armor, 14% more. He also has 20% more lifesteal for a total of 50% now. So he is better, but he's still got the problem of getting into the fight. And that's, like, not solved with this. This just means once he's in the fight, he's harder to get rid of, but he still has to get into the fight. Like, for me, when I play Reaper, I only really play Reaper on Horizon attack. I think he's really cheesy on that point because you can, like, shadow step when you're on the attack, like, without the enemy team being able to see you, then rush up the stairs or maybe rush outside into space, but generally rush up the stairs and just get tons of damage, and you're hard to get rid of. Now you're going to be even harder to get rid of. But it all relies on you getting into position. That's still his weakness. So I still think he's going to be okay. But he still suffers from getting poked down at range, which is a major problem for Reaper. Because as you're trying to get into the engagements, you're just taking damage. You can't actually heal yourself effectively because you need to be point blank range to do damage, enough damage to heal. Or you're relying on people to, like, keep you in the game. So he's a weird one. Like, do I think this makes him a counter to tank heavy comps? He's better against tanks, but he's got to get to them. That is the big issue. Guys, I want you to let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Also, I hope you're enjoying the new style of videos. I'm really enjoying using my camera again and all of that stuff. I'm actually, like, it's fun to make the videos when I do this. I've got to be honest. Instead of just, like, sitting there and, like, talking whatever. Because there's a few ways I could have made this video. I could have been like, hey, let's talk about Reaper. He's stronger and all this. Is the OP. Actually, we're never really going to know until we get him onto the live service. But what we do know is statistically he is better. But will that translate into the game? Will that mean he's more effective? Will we be seeing Reaper all over the place? I don't know. He's still Reaper. All right, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. Follow me on Instagram as well, which is @Stylosa. Especially if you like dog pictures and mountain bikes, because I put a lot of that out there. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. And here's Nap to take us out with his glorious Play the Game. Toodaloo.